credit card statement and you just do this, hoping that nobody's going to see your information, they can absolutely see your information still. It's so much better to take that guard your ID and just like this, everything important. Oh, there's your name and address. Done. No one can read through this, even from the back. This is one of our most popular home security items on QVC, the Guard Your ID. And today we're going to do it a little bit differently. You're going to get a set of 3, which is great, but you're also getting the wide, so that means less rolls because each roll is covering more. You're also getting the letter opener on the end. So just like this is your new best friend when it comes to taking care of all the mail that comes in your house. You open it, you guard your ID with it, and then you can toss it. Let me take you through all the colors. Starting right here, we have light blue, which is like a really pretty periwinkle. Then we have emerald green, and that mint green. Here's your purple, gray, very pretty blush pink. So we're just calling it pink, but look at that, it's a very pretty color. And then we also have it in bright blue. I'll show you the difference. Here's your light blue. Here's your bright blue. I want to say hello to Diana Seestadt, who brings us all kinds of innovative home solutions. And when you think about getting these home, all 3 for under $23, it is a phenomenal value. $7 and change to save you what could be thousands of dollars and hours of frustration if someone gets a hold of this, your checks. Hey, Diana, how are you?
To be with you again.
It's great to be with you.
I love this one. The fact that we have that built-in letter opener is just a nice time saver. You just simply flip it up, it clicks into place. So when you get packages, the boxes and things, you can just cut them right open. Now to release it, you're just going to push that little lever and then you put it right back. But now you have your Guard Your ID right in your hand, ready to get rid of the information that's on the front of the box, of the package. Inside, we know there's going to be some sort of an invoice, payment methods, other information that you don't want to just toss willy-nilly into the trash can. So with just a few simple swipes, you have everything at your fingertips to take care of your packages and discard of them safely.
Well,
so I want to show you what.
Oh, I was just going to say, it's great like if you have a paper shredder, but I still think even if you have and no, a lot of people do not have paper shredders. Most people do not. But even if you have a paper shredder, you might not be wanting to every day walk over to the paper shredder. This you do at your kitchen countertop right by your kitchen trash can. And I think that's where most people look at their mail.
Exactly. I bring mine into the laundry room, and then it's a time saver to go through and block out things like my name and my address. I can show you on some things here. It can be something as simple as an old W-2 form, has social security number, name and address on here, income information you don't want getting into the wrong hands. But just watch, with a few simple swipes, the entire piece of paper is now obliterated. You can't read through that no matter how closely I hold that up to the camera. There's no way to see what was on there from the front or from the back. And we get so many things. It could be simply like your signature on something. It could be a check that you deposited mobilely now, because we can take pictures with our smartphones and deposit checks. So what do you do with things like that? And when it comes to things like shredders, you can't throw the medicine bottle into the shredder, the boxes, the bubble mailers. So instead of trying to pick this label off before you throw it in the recycle bin, one swipe will take care of all that precious information that was on there.
And you're getting 3 of these. So these make great gifts. Diane, I was thinking these are great gifts for maybe like your college age students as they go and live at their own for the first time, or your adult children, or, maybe like great in-law gift, great little gift, for your mom or your dad, because you don't need, like I need my reading glasses. I can't even read half of what's on here, but I can do this and make sure no one else can ever read it. It's that easy.
That's right.
You don't have to worry about, manual dexterity. It's just that easy. What is it, Diana, that makes this Guard Your ID different than, say, just taking a marker and doing this?
I can show you. I actually have. So it is a self-inking roller stamp. You don't have to mess around with any kind of ink pads or anything. But this is what's on the stamp surface. This is just a blown-up version. So you can see all the characters that are on that stamp. And that's what you're rolling over. Anything. It starts with your name, your address, your phone number, your date of birth, social security number. It can be insurance information, financial information, tax forms. Anytime we get and pay bills like credit card statements, bank statements that have our bank number on it. All of this is precious information. I kind of think about it like, would I hand this to a stranger on the street? Well, if I wouldn't, and I wouldn't want him to have that information, then I need to roll over it with my Guard Your ID and make sure that it doesn't end up in the wrong hands, because we really don't know what happens, out at the curb at night, or, maybe you have a common mailbox, like, at the dorms or an apartment where things all go into a common receptacle. And then really what happens to it once it's been picked up? Ends up at a landfill? I don't know, and I don't want to risk it. So this, it's about peace of mind, about protecting you and your family. Yeah, it's easy. It can't get any easier.
Easy. Throw it in a kitchen drawer when you bring your mail in, just that quickly. That's how I usually do mine, right at the kitchen island. And just like that, get your name and address off your mail before you throw it away. And then this is really nice because this is your Guard Your ID that comes with the letter openers as well. You get 3 of these, 5 easy payments of $4.47. Diana, I'm going to go through the colors, but I will say that in my experience, each one of these lasts a very, very, very long time. I mean, you get a lot, many months of uses out of this, I would say.
Yeah, it's about 1,000 swipes with each one.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like, I think I still have the original one I picked up. Okay, so we have actually, let's start over here with bright blue. If you want the bright blue, only 150 remaining. So you can see the little letter opener right here. That's your bright blue. We also have them available in this pink, which is very pretty. Only 1,800 remaining. Or you could go with 3 gray. 1,900 remaining. Here's your purple. 2,000, here's emerald green, 2,500, and we have this pretty one that's called light blue, which is like a little bit of a periwinkle. 3,200 left. Now, so if you were going to purchase these separately, they'd be closer to $48. We're doing them for $22 and change. We are doing these for less than half of the retail value. So it's pretty awesome. I mean, lots of people are picking up more than one set, and why not? Because you could get 2 sets and still be spending less than typically you would get spend for one set. So really grab these while you can. Diana, I just think this makes really a good idea for even stocking stuffers for the adult kids. You're not sure what to get, friends, like just, it's a good gift for too, like your kid's bus driver, like all for school, like the things where you're like, I don't know what to get him or her. This is awesome.
And it's something practical that anybody who receives it can use it. If they get mail, they pay bills, they get boxes, order things online. There's so much information that is printed out there.
Amy and I never get boxes.
Yeah, me either.
Actually, I should say Amy and I never have a day where we don't get boxes.
That's probably true at my house.
And you can't put those through. You don't put your boxes through the paper shredder, right? Like, I love that you can just, the labels on the boxes. Before you break those boxes down, cover up the labels.
That's right. It's just smart. It's about not making it easy for the criminals. You can use these on matte and glossy paper. Just give it a little dry time if the label or something glossy. But like right now, I'm getting tons of catalogs and things.
Yep.
So it's important for that. Get rid of the name and address if they want to donate magazines. It's better than trying to cut out the name on there.
Excuse me one second, Diana. Bright blue has sold out. I'm holding up this tax form, and actually, look, I want to show you. If you were to come in close, you could actually almost read what that says through the back side of the paper, right? Watch this. I'm just going to cover it up. Now watch. You can't see through that anymore. See that? You can see down here where it was writing. You can't even see from the back side anymore what you covered up, and you certainly can't see from the front side. 3,500 have now been spoken for. You're saving more than 50%. Normally this is about $48. You're getting it for $22 and change. Gray will be the next to sell out. Here's what we have. We have pink, we have gray, purple, emerald, and light blue. You'll get 3 of them with the letter opener, which makes it really fabulous. Diana, I think you're right. Everybody who gets mail needs this. It's an easy way to stay safe, and why not? Why not take the extra second and really protect yourself from a lot of hassle and heartache, perhaps?
Oh, definitely. Thank you so much, Sandra.
Thanks, Diana. Okay, Amy, you got to tell me what's going on with this, and I see you with your kids with this.
Well, we have a